Hi, friends. Notice anything different? Hmm? You like my new specs? I saw these and I was like, it's me. It's absolutely me. Uh, anyway, I am here to talk about another deck. As you know, I got the Bonefire Tarot at Newt's a couple weeks ago, and I've been working with that the last couple of weeks, and I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it. So I think it's worth giving decks that you kind of poo pooed maybe a second chance after you've had a couple of years of tarot under your belt, or even if you've had many years revisiting old tarot decks, I think is a good thing. So now I have another deck from Schiffer that I was given at the conference, and we're going to start working with the Renaissance Tarot. I love this. It looks like a book. It can definitely go in a bookshelf. Just have to make sure that you do have books or something on either side. Otherwise, as I have found, because I've had it sitting on the floor next to my chair, it it will kind of come open, and the book will kind of, slide out like this. So, um, I'm excited. So the American Renaissance Tarot, and it's by Thea Wershing and illustrated by Celeste Pile or Peel Pill. I probably have massacred both names. Forgive me, but and the back says enchant your sense of the American past. Well, this is going to be interesting. So I will put this like this, and you can stop and hold and read it for yourself. It does say step back in time and celebrate the nation's most iconic writers with this traditional deck that blends American literature, esotericism, and tarot. The major arcana tell the two intertwined stories that define the American Renaissance period in literature: the exaltation of the human spirit under transcendentalism, and the epic fight to abolish slavery. Oh boy. Major figures like Emerson, the magician, Whitman, the world, and Thoreau, the hermit, are outlined in the short chapters that accompany each card. Listen as the kings of the four suits: Herman Melville, the wands; Frederick Douglass, the coins; Edgar Allan Poe, the swords; and Nathaniel Hawthorne, the cups, tell their tales as illustrated in the minor arcana. Over 30 writers from the years 1825 to 1875 are profiled in this project that expertly reveals how America's metaphysical history is at work beneath the surface of its classic literature. Okay, for any of y'all who are bookworms, you should be loving this already. Um, I'm excited. So it opens up. I don't. Yeah, it's got a tiny magnetic thing along the edge here to close it, and of course here we have the book, which looks beautiful. I love the eye. Ooh, uh-oh. Okay. So again, the cards all just kind of fell out when I pulled out the book, because again, it's like Bonefire. It's split into two separate things. I hate that. I'm sorry. I'm just saying this is not good packaging, because if you put it up on the shelf, the cards slide. Um, yeah, I am not a fan, and I believe I said that with the Bonefire Tarot as well. The split boxes, don't do that. Please don't do that. We don't like that. Um, So anyway, yeah. So let me see. Now that they have slid all out of order here, I'm gonna try and figure out how to get them back in order. Okay, there's the three. Hold on, hold. Um, okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oop. Okay. 6, 4, 5. Okay. I think. Oh no. Where's the Ace of Wands? Lost the Ace of Wands. Is it in the back? Nope. Oh my goodness. These got a little more slided together than I thought they did. Oh my goodness. Okay. I got the Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness gracious. See, this is why. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. This is not how I envisioned the start of this going. Not at all. Okay. Sorry guys. The cards all slid together, and I didn't think they slid as badly together as they did, but apparently they did. So let's see if I can do some things. Sorry, Ace. Oop. Okay, here we go. I think I might have got it now. We're gonna try. The cards are very nice. The card stock is very nice on these. They're a little laminated, just slightly, so it's not too terribly difficult. But let's start with the books. So we got a big chunky book here. I love the eye. Love the eye. And then of course more about the artist and the illustrator on the back. It is, oh, is it chunky? With all the footnotes, it's 240 pages. And, ooh, I like this. The table of contents has all the suits laid out so they are easily found in the book. And they tell you what author each card represents. I like that. That's great because some of these authors I'm pretty sure I am not going to know. Has an introduction to the major arcana, minor arcana, is it tarot, reading, writing, and magic, how to use the deck. Yep. Ooh. All right, so we've got, you know, the 1, 2. Oh, they have the mapping. They have a mapping spread in here, which is used for the next 2 years, 2 months, and 2 days. Oh, that's fascinating. The Scarlet Letter to work with relationships. I like that. Oh, look at this. Angels and Demons for processing trauma. I'm digging the spreads here. And an all-purpose spread for goals and feelings. I'm digging the spreads. I am digging the spreads. Okay, so it looks like each card generally has a page. The Fool has more than, a little bit more than the rest. But it looks like the rest have like a front page and then the back page. So the front page tells you who the author is, um, gives you a little background on the author, and then tells you about the card and what it represents. It also shows keywords that you can use in a reading. And it looks like they give you like a little mantra: I dwell in possibility. So that is for the majors. Let's see, do they do the same thing for the minors? Yes, it's the exact same thing for the minors. The minors get like a full page write up as well with the keywords and a quote. I think it's a quote. It's not a mantra. I think it's a quote from the author is what I'm thinking. So, so that's why the book is chunky, and you know what? I'm here for it. Oh, look at this. Writer's Appendix of Literary Correspondences. I like that. And then, of course, they have lots of endnotes, which is wonderful. They give you all the resources where they got this information from. That's a lot of work, folks. That is a lot of work to cite all their sources in this book for all the information they got. I'm gonna enjoy digging into this. Absolutely. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards. This is the back. I love the wings with the all-seeing eye. I just really love it. And the texture looks the texture of an old book. How do we love books? So, yeah, here we go. So here is the Fool. And I'm not going to pretend that I know these literary authors. So we're just going to go through the cards. And if you recognize them, that's fantastic. If I recognize something, I may say it. I think we're missing a few cards here. I had the Fool and the Magician, and the High Priestess and Empress are somewhere in here, but I've got the Emperor, and we've got the Pope. Now in this one they call it the Pope. And we have the Lover, the Chariot. Ooh. Justice. Oh, they've done it in the Marseille. So Justice is 8, and that means Strength will be 11. The Hermit. I like that. The Wheel of Fortune. Strength. That's a gorgeous card too. Bobcat. I can get behind that. The Hanged Man. Death. Ooh. What is that? Looks like a graveyard of some fashion. You gotta really look up close to see the skeletons. Temperance. I love that. The Devil. I wonder if that's Poe. Huh. Ah, the Tower. The Star. The Moon. That's beautiful. The Sun. Judgment, and the World. Well, I hope the High Priestess and the Empress are in this deck somewhere. So we're going to start with the Ace of Swords. 2. Oh my. That is a treacherous 3 of Swords. Beautiful. I like the 4. Ooh, the 5. Here's our 6 of Swords. Discovery, the ship tossed about on the ocean. 7. Ooh, the 8. Trying to cut down on the glare because there is a tiny bit of lamination. They're not shiny. These are beautiful cards, though. I love the color palette they're using. Oh. That looks more like Poe, maybe. I'm not sure. So we have the Pioneer of Swords, which I'm assuming is like, oh, interesting. So we have Pioneer, we have Queen, we have King, and then we have Missionary. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to look that up because that's interesting. Okay. Does it say? Pioneer, Queen, King, and Missionary. All right. Let me go back to where it introduces the minors. Oh, interesting. Okay. I can't see anything here where it talks about under the minors. It may be in the introduction where they talk about it, but I'm not going to take time to look for that now. But at least, sometimes they split the books with the major and the minor, and they have a write-up about each. This book doesn't have that. It just goes right into the minors. So, hello. Random toots, that's what I do. Back to the deck here. So we have the Ace of Cups. 2. 3. Much lighter color palette. Although that is an interesting 4. Can you see? The shadow. There we go. That's good. Yeah. The Scarlet Letter, of course. 5. 6. All right. Oh, that's a good one. The 7 of Cups. The 8. And then we have the 9. That is beautiful. Wow. Oh. Okay, that has a lot of things going through my mind right now with that. We have the 10. Now we have the Pioneer of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. The King. And then lastly, the Missionary. Wow. All right. Now we're getting into wands. Oh my. That's somebody with some muscle. The ace. The two. The three of wands. Four. Five. Ooh. That smacks of energy. Six. Oh, some of these are downright. Seven. Please forgive my neighbors in the background. If you can hear them over me, here is the 8. Wow. The 9. Some of these illustrations, I'm like, I can't wait to read the book. 10. We have the Pioneer, the Queen, the King, and the Missionary. All right, guys, one last suit. We have the Ace of Coins, the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we have the Pioneer, our Queen, the King, that looks like Samuel Douglas, and yay! And we have the Missionary of Coins. And I found the High Priestess and our Empress. Yay! All the way in the back. All right. Well, I am going to be using this deck over the next couple of weeks. And we'll see. There are definitely, to me, some very thought-provoking images in there, especially in regards to slavery and colonization. And so I'm interested to see how the book does the write-up for some of these, the context that it's in. These cards, I think all of them have very powerful statements about each card. I am over the moon with the illustrations. I think the illustrations are absolutely stunning. I can just get lost in the illustrations themselves. So I'm looking forward to putting down my bonfire and picking up the American Renaissance Tarot for the next couple of weeks. If you have the American Renaissance Tarot, let me know how you feel about it. Are there any pros and cons that you've run into? Do you like the deck? Does it read well? Do you like the illustrations? Are they not for you? Let me know what you think about the deck while I take the next couple of weeks to be working with this. And yeah, I will see you very soon, like very soon, with the next one.